Hello, thank you for checking out A1 Math, and today we're looking at drawing translations on a coordinated plane. So let's begin. All right, so you may have heard of translations before, but what we want to do is draw translations based on a vector. So with translations, that means you slide either left or right and then up and down. Well, a vector shows you what that translation is going to be in one succinct pair, coordinated pair here. So here's the vector. The vector is from P to Q here. And you can see it's going to the right 5 and then going up 3. So on the left side, we have the horizontal translation 5. And then on the right side here, we have the uh, vertical translation 3. Okay. So that's indicated the amount that you're going to move is indicated with A and B in this example here. So these are the rules for translating translations on a coordinated plane using vectors. So when you're translating the A units to the right or to the left, you're going to add or subtract it to the X on your ordered pair. Now, when you're translating the B units, the right one, which goes up and down, you're going to add or subtract to the Y coordinate. Okay, so let's take a look at an example. All right, so on this example, okay, what we want to do is we want to first plot out the pre-image coordinates. So remember the image that you start with, the first image is the pre-image. Okay, so we're going to just plot those points out. So that's going to be to the right 3 and 0. Then go to the right 2 and down 2. And then go to the right 4 and down 2. Okay, and I'm going to draw this triangle. All right, then they give us the vector. Notice how you have parentheses on the coordinates, but you have a kind of greater than or less than sign on your vector. Okay, so the vector lets me know what's going to happen as far as how I'm going to translate it. Now it asks us to predict the image and what quadrant it will be. Well, it's going to go 2 units to the left and then up 3. So I predict it's going to be in quadrant 1 up here. So that's what I'm going to write, quadrant 1. All right, so now, like I said before, this is your A and your B, and that's what you're going to do to your units. So they've already got the minus here, but that minus comes from this 2. So we're going to put 2 here, and then we're going to add 3 to each one of these points. So if we add or subtract 2 from 3 here, and that's going to get us 1. If we subtract 2 from this 2 over here, that's going to get us 0. And if we subtract 2 from this 4, that's going to give us 2. Okay? And that's going to be my left and right translations there. And it's really left because we're going 2 to the left. All right, now we're going to add 3. That's going to be going up. So 3 plus 0 will be 3. 3 plus negative 2 is 1. And 3 plus negative 2 is also 1. Okay, and let me label these. So this would be, let's see, A, B, and C. Okay, and now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and plot these points. So that's gonna be over 1 and up 3, and that's my new A. And put this little mark to represent the image. All right, next I'm gonna do 2, -2. I'm sorry, 0 and 1. So I go over 0 and go up 1, and that's my new B. And now I'm gonna go over 2 and up 1, and that's my new C. And I'm gonna connect my dots like so. Okay, and that is drawing a translation using a vector. And just to recap, just remember that the first part of your vector, the A, moves it left to right, and then the uh, B part here moves it up and down. And you just add or subtract based on whether it's negative or positive to the already existing coordinates. But I want to thank you for checking out A1 Math. Have a nice day.